How's it work?
A couple basement size layouts that are worth $200,000.
I don't know why, I've just always been my favorite.
They've
1 minute to the start of the race. 45 seconds to the start of the race.
All right, heat one. That's us.
Yeah.
30 seconds to the start of the race.
He was dominant. He'd go all the way to the back and run all the way to the front on that run. What we do again, we're always in that corner.
15 seconds to the start of the race.
Yes, sir.
This paint job for NASCAR. This one is silver bullet from 1995.
I've got the Coors Light logos I've got.
But what bodies do we have here?
You've got
I think, technically.
Monte Carlo,
Be
Luma,
careful, Jim, damn it.
What's that incline? Or Camaro, Mustang, or Camry.
You two do not need to be wearing my NASCAR
Bodies,
bodies.
just whenever you go.
Which one you want? Yeah. Greg, we're up, by the way.
Are we?
Yeah.
It's a good thing I'm ready.
Uh-oh. We can take. Yeah, we can take that tape.
All right, sorry, Lord, I'm coming.
Oh, black.
Out of the drawer.
Is Tom not coming back?
He had to go get his radio, so I don't know. He lives in, if it's, he already lives in Indiana.
He lives like an hour away.
Who, Tom does?
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, what?
He lives just across the border in Indiana.
Where's that one?
So kinda like,
Figure it out, Tony.
Roll away from here.
Was
Why-
that,
why do you ban?
There's one of the little
Because
shims.
he didn't bring his radio.
No.
I've done it.
Daggone it.
What?
I'm done too. I straight up forgot mine 2 races ago. Yep, Robbie Marsh is getting slower.
There's a chance right there. Every time I take that jump, my nose into the other end. He's belly hitting the other end.
I can make it if I go wide.
Yeah, there's a shim that's supposed to come with that horse.
I roll it.
Whoa. Think small, think small.
Trying to backflip that thing?
Yeah, I was just trying to eat tired of
Greg Roshan.
Hey, you made it.
Tony Hines.
All right, everybody checked in. We got our marshals out there. It's going to be Dwayne on the 1, Tony on the 2, Greg on the 3, Jason on the 4.
You guys are brave with keeping your number 1.
All right. Marshals ready, drivers ready. This one's going to go on the tone. First race of the night underway. Tony and Greg running micro T's. Dwayne and Jason running micro B's. Tony out front.
I thought you were doing a good strike, eh?
Trouble up front. Oh, and a little bit of trouble coming up to the square table. Tony goes upside down. It was Tony and Greg 1 and 2. It's still going to be Tony and Greg 1 and 2. Trouble up front. Tony got stuck against the wall. Greg's getting closer. Right now, gap between Tony and Greg looks like now going to be about 3 seconds as they come around this time. It was 2 as they crossed the line last time. Oh, in trouble for Greg. He's behind the wall. He can't see where it is. It's going to drop him back 5.5 seconds. The total gap now between Tony and Greg. Tony, Greg, Jason, and Dwayne. A little bit of trouble up front. Clear. Trouble in the middle. And a little bit of trouble exiting turn 1.
Two minutes
3
left.
down, 2 to go. It's Tony out front, Greg second, Jason third, and Dwayne fourth.
One minute left.
Come on, Tony, you can catch him.
Thank you.
Good to watch the race.
45 seconds
It's
left.
Tony out front, Greg in second, Jason third, and Dwayne fourth. Now 35 seconds to go.
30 seconds left.
Don't step on a car. It'd be worth the ankle.
Yeah. 15 seconds left.
Time has expired. Next time you cross the line, you are done. Ellery's getting Tony. He has a little bit of trouble.
Tony Hines done.
There is Tony and Greg still waiting on Jason and
result.
Dwayne.
Greg Roshan
There's
Duncan,
Jason.
18
Dwayne coming
lap
around the final
508.1
corner now.
result.
Down the back straightaway.
Jason
That
Nicholson
is
Duncan,
everybody.
16
Tony
lap
takes it 19.507. It'll be
512.9
Greg
result.
second,
All drivers
18.508.
are finished.
Jason third, 16.512.
Wayne Brickaw done
Dwayne
with a
fourth,
12 lap 517.6
12.517.
result.
You're gonna run 22,
The
Greg.
race is completed.
Yeah.
Up next, race number 2. Micro B Pro Stock. Heat 2 of 2.
Okay.
Now it's gonna be like 8:35 before we're done.
One minute to the start of the race. Jim Kraft. Jeremy Nicholson. 45 seconds to the start of the race. Bart Lobby. Team Savage Cheetah Power. Curtis Sand. 30 seconds to the start of the race. "15 seconds to the start of the race.
Oh, pop.
All right, it's going to be Ellery on the 1, Jim on the 2, Bart on the 3, Curtis on the 4, Jeremy on the 5.
One of you guys, when it starts, go up there. And we'll go from there.
All right.
You got that corner, I got the middle, he's got that end.
I'll try to catch the ones that come over here too.
That's the worst. I mean, the stuff that's on top is hard for us to get up there, so we can cover the down low stuff. Twenty-two laps, right?
22.
Here, I'll do this too.
You got to average 12.1. You'll be fine.
All right. Marshall's ready, driver's ready. This one's going to go on the tone. Oh, getting a little interesting in the first couple corners. Ellery going upside down. It's now Bart. Oh, not anymore. All right, we got some racing up at the front as they come down the back straightaway. Now Jeremy up front, Bart second, Ellery third, Curtis fourth, and Jim fifth. A little racy between Ellery and Curtis there. Oh, come together.
No respect. Oh, I see the problem.
A little bit of trouble in the middle. Curtis and Ellery going upside down.
Why not? You're having a wreck, everybody else has it.
You just jinxed it,
No
Tony.
respect. Exactly how you want to race. You don't wreck. That's what works. Yep.
You're cutting some rug down in this corner, though.
Still got Jeremy out front, Jim in second. Ellery third. Now Bart fourth, Curtis fifth. Curtis fourth, Bart fifth now. Curtis third.
Back here.
Curtis with a great line through the first half of the lap. Now chasing down Jim for second. There, oh, too far to the inside. Curtis going to go upside down back behind Ellery. All right, race coming through the middle. Jim, Ellery, oh, come together. Curtis is going to get through. Bart is going to get through. Trouble for the leader on the back straight.
No crap. Don't talk about those.
No pressure. Ah.
Uh-oh, in trouble. Ellery popped a link.
With its left side steering, that's what we talked earlier.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Have to put a new link on there. Get a little worn out.
I was hoping that the aftermarket legs would do better.
Oh, a little bit of trouble in the middle.
You got mobbed. Whoa!
2 minutes left.
Jeremy out front, Curtis second, Jim third, Bart fourth, and Ellery fifth. Oh, trouble up front. 1:15 to go. All right, Jim up into second, Curtis in third. They're coming across the front stretch.
1 minute left.
Middle, coming up the stairs.
45 seconds left.
Still Jeremy out front, but Jim and Curtis getting a little closer each lap. Now going to be Curtis up
30
into second,
seconds
Jim
left.
in third. Less than 30 seconds to go. Gap now 3.3 seconds.
15 seconds left.
This next lap will be their last one. 1.7. At this pace, Curtis will catch Jeremy at the line, but it's going to happen sooner. Jeremy upside down. Jim
Bart
looking to
done with
take
18
second.
laps, 5:03.9
Jeremy
result.
and Jim.
Curtis Sand done with
This
a
is a
19
race to
lap,
the line.
5:07.1 result.
Jeremy's going to hold on second. It'll be Jim third. Curtis is going to take the win. It'll be a 19.507 to take TQ.
13.7 result. All drivers
Curtis
are
gets it.
finished.
Jeremy second, Jim
Team
third, Bart
Savage
fourth,
Cheetah
and
Power
Ellery
done with a
fifth.
17 lap,
Curtis takes the
5:15.5
TQ,
result.
going
The
7
race is
tenths
completed.
faster than Tony.
You hit that top lip somehow.
All right. Not going to resort quite yet. You'll be in the same heat you were before. We will run in 5 minutes. Get them charged back up. Once again, you'll be in the same
Up next,
heat you were the
race
first
number
time.
1. Micro B Pro Stock.
Make sure you're getting them
Heat
charged
1
back
of
up.
2.
No. I screwed it up. What I don't understand is that's a brand new link. Because the other one was popping, and it's still the same thing, just the slightest of bits.
wanna
I
say
did,
like fourth or fifth lap of mine, I felt
on my
fastest. Like I took all the corners really well.
Who just raced that right there? You? Okay. Good race.
Not bad.
Good race.
I managed to avoid the mess, those first couple corners.
Right there.
Hey, we want to put it all together? And you got to turn it on?
This will be in it for one race anyway.
I didn't get to see most of that. I was watching my car.
Good thing you didn't look out there.
The back half had a lot of.
I'm gonna have to watch that replay just to watch
go
the
ahead.
last half.
The back half of the field was where it was at.
Because you guys were always on the other half of the track.
1 minute to the start of the race.
And then
If
you
you
get
have
walls
walls
and it catches
cracked a little
you.
bit, Paul,
Right.
it'll pop off.
Well, then when it, like halfway through, like.
Oh,
I did
yeah,
correct the
okay,
ones
okay,
that I
yeah,
dropped.
that makes sense.
I would say at least 2 positions, at least.
Yeah.
And then the next time.
45 seconds to the start of the race.
I should be reading this great tires.
Drivers from whenever, you know. And I was like, oh, immediately I thought, even though we can't get a final.
30 seconds to the start of the race.
You know, so like wrecked and I drove past.
Slash late model, no shit. That's a big thing though.
15 seconds to the start of the race.
You could run that if we made the whole track an oval.
They're fast. They're brushless.
19.
Still, we could do it. It'd be fun.
Anything to post?
Huge.
If you want.
Kurt's passed me for 2 laps. And then he got me at the end.
Right there.
Belly pinned or something on that and it back flipped over.
Then everyone else wrecked at the same time.
Yeah, there was a bunch. It's crazy.
Yeah, I thought I was gonna get by you and I got caught up right in you. And I was hoping that was you and Kurt.
Closer than the Grand Prix.
I thought,
Yeah,
"Oh,
Curtis
you
made it
I like
closer to
you
Grand
already."
Prix.
Yeah, as soon as, because Curtis was maybe 2 or 3 seconds maybe behind me when I wrecked. So as soon as I was over, like as long as he didn't wreck, he was going fast.
That person's having that fucking nose. Yeah, but I will know it's for. I just can't do it.
Curtis had 13.
That's the issue.
I know. Making my 14s look like nothing.
I mean, if y'all want to be picky about which NASCAR somebody's running, Tom buying a Chevy.
You're buying a Chevy?
Tom bought a Chevy.
Oh, he's a Ford dude.
Yeah, you probably can't drive it to work. I mean, you can, but you have to park in a different part of it.
You do. Does he work Ford transmission?
Yeah.
Out of Cherville?
Yeah, you came in here to get a NASCAR truck body after Lonnie ran on. He was looking at him and he bought the Chevy.
Oh, I thought you bought a Chevrolet.
No,
No,
he
he
didn't
did.
buy it.
He got an F-150.
Yeah,
He bought
real
the-
car. No, not real car.
I thought you
No, his NASCAR body was an F-150.
He
I
bought.
asked him.
Okay. He got
Well,
this
actually,
like the
look,
other
I saw
day.
it.
When? He got this one like the other day.
Oh, he
Yeah.
just bought an F-150.
Oh, okay. So he didn't. Okay, he
Maybe
didn't
he
like the
didn't.
Chevy.
Maybe he didn't realize it until I got home.
I was watching every lap, and I'm like, I'm getting a little bit.
I like that they have the retro
A little bit.
That's kind of cool.
There's a chance.
Retro bodies look good. I just want a couple more of them.
If I wreck, I wreck.
Yeah.
I'd like for them, to, if they're gonna be in that period, that Pontiac was still racing.
Yeah.
Wasn't Dodge still too? That's when Dodge left?
82 was the
Yeah, this is our
last.
first time down there.
No, they went on because they started running the Chargers.
Dodge did the
They
Chargers
came back
later.
in 1981, back in the day, this guy's name was Buddy Arrington. He was running the Chrysler Imperial. How do I know that? Because my mom had
Big
one.
Chrysler.
And she watched every single race that Buddy Arrington was driving. Because she's like, that's my car.
It'd be cool to get the bodies like when Earnhardt,
Like
and those guys, the 80s,
Yeah.
when they actually look like the actual car.
Well, hell, the Thunderbird had a plastic chrome grill and regular headlights.
Right.
When Bill Elliott ran the fastest speed around Talladega, and that's when restrictor plate racing happened right there. He went 221 miles an hour, and they're like, that is way too fast. And that was with real headlights, and like Harry Gant, his Buicks had, the grills were actually grills out of a Buick and had headlights and bezels and everything. But yeah, you're 100%
They
right.
could
That
get
was-
Proline to make those kinds of bodies. I bet people would snap them up.
It would be cool.
Sometime.
Let Tamiya make the bodies, because then they'll be absolutely perfect. And parts will fly off when you hit stuff.
Give them time. They can't make them all at once, they can't keep making money.
Why not? They're introducing Losi, but
Seem like they're introducing.
they're
a
not
new
going
class.
after the team associated. Let's release a new GT10 or RC10 with different flavors.
Where's Jacob Vermeer?
There they are.
Huh, he wasn't here Friday either.
Yeah. Bum. He's supposed to get money off me so he could go to, Rocktober too. So I texted him.
IROX. Walter, Parks America, Miller Lite, Miller Genuine Draft. Are those all from NASCAR? Goodrich, Kevin Harvick.
MGD.
Dale Ford, Goodrich,
Lauderdale.
Kevin Harvick.
No,
That's
Ernie Irvin.
No, Allison.
Oh, it was Allison before.
Yeah. Caterpillar, Coors Light.
There it is.
Sterling Marlin.
Singular, a bunch of stuff. Home Depot.
Smoke. There you go.
Kellogg's.
Yeah.
DuPont.
Delphi.
Terry Labonte.
And there's
That's
a
it.
couple more,
That's weird.
Man, that.
I remember
fell
seeing
off
some of those
the
guys
cart.
racing, now I'm seeing their grandkids.
Yeah, racing's wild, ain't it?
Everybody ready for the next round?
Yep.
All right.
All right, bring them out.
Ready for the next round?
Tell you what, dig around and find a drill bit small enough to build a
First 25, and everybody else 4. We really didn't need anybody to do, we didn't need anybody to do that one too.
Greg Roshan, Dwayne Brickoff,
They ain't gonna wreck this one though.
Jason Nicholson, Tony Hines,
All right, got everybody checked in. It's now 7:30.
He'll be on the way home before 9.
Grid for this one's going to be Tony on the 1, Greg on the 2, Jason on the 3, and Dwayne on the 4. All right, Marshall's ready, driver's ready. This one's going to go on the tone. trouble. The trucks take each other out. It is Jason through to the lead. Tony in second. Greg third. Greg has a little bit of trouble into the hairpin.
Over to my orange body. Since Greg isn't here and Robbie isn't here, I can use the green orange. And I can see it best. The various colors I have.
A little bit of trouble in the middle. Clear. It's Tony out front. Greg in second. Tony fastest lap of the race, 14.3. Followed by a 14.1. Right now, Tony 0.06 off of his previous time. With that 13.8 now getting up into an estimated TQ. Tony with a 13.4, backs it up with a 13.1. He's getting faster every lap. Two minutes to go.
Left.
One minute to go. Tony with another 13.1. He's upside down in the front.
.45 seconds left. .30 seconds left. .15 seconds left.
Five seconds. Oh, Tony has trouble. Time has expired. Next time you cross the line, you are
Tony
done.
Hines done with a 20-lap 5:03.3
Tony
result.
takes it 25:03. Will be just over a lap faster
Greg Roshan
than
done
round
with a
one.
19-lap
Greg gonna come around to get
5:17
second. It'll be
result.
Jason third and Dwayne
Jason
fourth.
Nicholson done with a 18-lap 5:17.3 result. All drivers are finished. Dwayne Brickaw done with a 13-lap 5:19.7 result. The race is completed.
Tried to go inside him, but just there wasn't inside to go.
Up next, race number 2. Micro B Pro Stock. Heat 2 of 2.
Yeah, as your left front steering wheel was showing that popped off twice.
One minute to the start of the race. Team Savage Cheetah Power. 45 seconds to the start of the race. Jim Kraft, Jeremy Nicholson, Curtis Sand, Bart Lobby. 30 seconds to the start of the race.
Whoa!
15 seconds to the start of the race.
All right, everybody checked in. We got our marshals out there. Grid for this one going to be Curtis on the 1, Jeremy on the 2, Jim on the 3, Bart on the 4, Ellery on the 5.
It's not as straightforward.
All right. Marshals ready, drivers ready. This one's going to go on the tone. All right, first lap in, Curtis out front, Jeremy second. Now Ellery up to third, Jim fourth, and Bart fifth. Leader having some trouble up on the table. Puts Jeremy up to the front now. Oh, a little bit of trouble for Jeremy. Now Curtis back to the front. Ellery in second. Jeremy's going to drop down to third. We got Bart in fourth and Jim fifth. One down, 4 to go.
Jeremy, you saw your mojo last race.
Oh, a little bit of trouble in turn 1. It's clear. Ellery and Jeremy now battle on track, coming across the front. Oh, Ellery goes into the hole. He's going to drop down to third. He's got Bart and Jim behind him now. Trouble in the middle. Tony's looking the wrong way, as always. Curtis out front. We got a race down the back straight between Jeremy and Ellery. Ellery on the inside, going to get around up to second now. Halfway through, Curtis, Ellery, Bart, Jim, and Jeremy. Uh-oh, looks like Jeremy not counting that time by. I'm watching it. I'll be counting from here.
Two minutes left.
I saw it back on again. Okay. Not on again? So we got Curtis. It looks like, actually I gotta figure this out on the fly. Curtis, Ellery, Jim, Bart, Jeremy is the way I got it on here. I'm trying to keep up with the laps for Jeremy. It was on for a second till you hit the wall. One minute to go.
Left. .45 seconds left.
I think I have everything caught up here, just manually counting these last couple laps here for Jeremy. Should be Curtis, Ellery,
30 seconds left.
Jim, Jeremy, Bart.
That looks about right. Yeah.
Oh!
15 seconds left.
Oh, coming off carousel. That is a race between Jim and Jeremy. Time has expired. Next time you cross the line, you are done. Bart in that race too.
Team Savage Cheetah Power done with a 19-lap 5:07 flat result. Curtis Sand done with a 21-lap 5:08.7 result.
Okay. Curtis takes it 21.508. It'll be Ellery second, 19.507. Jim third with a 19.512. Jeremy fourth, 19.513. And Bart fifth with 19.514.
Bart Lobby done with a 19-lap
Good race.
5:14.7 result.
All right, going into Q3, going to resort. It is 7:44. Get them charged back up. We will go as soon as everybody's ready.
Up next, race number 1. Micro B Pro Stock. Heat 1 of 2.
Because after he was like, oh, I didn't count the lap, I won. So I was like, nice. And the next time I came down to Bronx, he was like, oh, super early. Oh, that was super early. So I get from the lane to that. for kind of AVAX. So almost every other rack.
Plenty of racing for something close. It's got supervision, but
What do you think, mini B roller, Fury Tech, first gen Fury Tech, carbon fiber towers, aluminum shocks, HD or is it HG or HR racing? Hot racing. Bulkheads, stuff like that.
it's a little bit more hands.
Servo, everything but the ESC.
With that, it's also quick.
Or no, everything but receiver. What do you think that would be a fair price?
Buying or selling? I'll give
Selling.
you two different answers.
Selling.
Okay. Selling,
I was gonna say 80, but
Not like my friend.
oh, I'd go more than that.
really?
With a Fury Tech system in it? Yeah.
This is the first gen Fury Tech. Okay.
Amazing.
Selling. Selling, all right, what would you price it at, and what would you accept?
You said carbon towers, Fury Tech, Gen 1 power
towers,
system.
Fury Tech, HR Racing,
Bulkhead.
front nose piece, spindles, steering links. It's a ball diff
Biggest thing on the NASCAR is top.
Okay.
with, I think he has
That's the trick.
MIP, dogmas,
CVs?
CVDs,
Okay.
yeah.
Having the right tire.
I mean, okay.
It's blinking.
Pricing it to somebody that's going to race it, you could probably get,
Saves me from having to do it when I get home.
honestly, I would say
Meanwhile,
$200 if you find the right person.
Right.
Transponder.
If you just need to move it, you could probably, honestly, like,
It's not like it's taking up space, but I don't run it, I've never run it, and it comes with a clear body.
okay. I think $200 would be a decent price for it. If I was going to buy it,
Okay.
I'd probably personally like 150, but I know that there's people that would pay a bit more than that. So, I mean, I see all the people that come in here and just drop $600 on a T-Max that has all aluminum arms on it. So yes, there are definitely people that will pay money for it.
Well, I was hoping someone that maybe
But-
races, or if someone wanted to convert it back to brush for something
Yeah.
too, but I just, all I do is I keep moving around in my shelf, and I'm like, you know what, I'm never gonna run this thing, I'm not good enough to run it.
The inside rear is not doing shit.
Alright, cool.
No, you could, I'd say, I mean, if you wanted to just, give it a nice home, maybe 150, yeah, that's fair. Especially if it's come with power system and everything.
It's got everything, I could even put a battery in it, the only thing it would need is an RX, just a receiver. CSC would, it's a first gen, so it's got that stupid Bluetooth dongle, but it still works,
Yeah.
it still reads.
Because it's,
The dip caps
what,
and the
pennies
cap
on the
that
dollar,
goes in the
building
middle,
cost.
I mean,
every one of those screws off.
honestly, out there, the number of people that are gonna notice a big difference between Gen 1, Gen 2 Fury Tech system is here.
Yeah.
So,
That's a good point.
yeah.
So I took it off to look and see what was going
And I
on.
found out there's something on the late models you can
Well, I played
adjust.
around with.
You can adjust the front suspension.
On the ring gear, but more tight.
Okay. Other than springs.
No, you can adjust the spring itself.
Oh
Remember
yeah,
the
it's
front?
it
It's got
has
that
the
screw?
yeah. Yeah,
I
I
didn't
did
realize
that.
that till I was building this thing. I was like, oh, wait a minute.
Yeah, I did that for the last week when I put the mini micro pin tires on it.
Uh-huh.
I started playing with that and tweaking the car to get it to turn.
Yeah, I didn't realize that was, you could adjust that little spring up and down.
Yeah, it's a really cool
It's fun.
design.
Once you find out what's all is there in the car, yeah.
Well, I didn't realize you could do that till I was building that makes me wanna curb stop a baby thing.
Reading a thing about real sprint car stuff the other day. Yeah, some guy's been dominating recently in one, not the one that's going to use that what's his name owns, but another sprint car wing class.
Smokes, Tony Stewart's?
No, this is not. I don't know what the class. It's not the ones that Martian or whatever you call it. It's anyhow, the rules are different. One of the things that those guys don't allow is a through shaft shock absorber, which I knew existed, but I hadn't really thought about even actually using one. There's no bladder because the shaft there's
Goes all the way
there's
through.
no oil displacement when the shaft goes in and out.
Yeah.
The shaft goes all the way through, top and bottom seal.
So there's no oil or?
No, there's oil, but on a normal shock, when the shock compresses, the shaft goes in, displaces oil. You've got to have volume compensation somehow, so
Right.
that it doesn't hydrolock.
Right.
Well, on a through shaft shock, the shock shaft goes all the way at the top.
Yeah.
Okay.
So all you're doing is moving the piston through the oil. The volume is staying the same all the time.
Yeah.
And it's outlawed in most forms of racing. But this one, with one class, they didn't, outlaw it. He's been running that, and it's also the guys are either generally running coilovers or torsion bars. He's running both.
Oh. Okay.
So he runs a torsion bar, and he runs a longer, softer torsion bar. The torsion bar is a foot longer than a normal torsion bar in a sprint car. So it's softer, and then he uses the spring to compensate, and it changes the rate and everything.
Yeah, it'll give you really interesting hack and rate.
So they were talking about the car, why, because he basically looked at the rules and said, what can I do to make the best car to make, kind of thing.
Yeah, no, definitely.
But
As long as he's within the rules.
Yeah, I'm surprised.
And he's doing, I guess he's dominating this, or?
Yeah, the RC touring car guys have not done a through shock.
A through shock, yeah.
Because they have the issue of the shocks are so short now and everything.
No, I think it would be an interesting thing to try on the touring car. I think it'd be interesting. But
Can you make RC through shocks?
We
no.
can make one, but it's just,
Yeah.
you just need basically just shock body with a seal on top and a seal on the bottom, cartridge.
Oh, yeah, you're right, yeah.
All it is, you just gotta have the body has to have the mount's gotta be
mount.
offset to the side so the shaft can go up. You just gotta make sure it doesn't punch a hole in your body.
Yeah. That's the only problem with touring cars, with so many of the bodies being right on top of the shocks right now, you couldn't do
Right.
that effectively.
And, on a long stroke shock, that's an issue, because you've got 2 inches of shaft up or 2 inches of shaft down kind of.
Yeah.
On a touring car, they only move like 4 millimeters total.
Yeah.
So it wouldn't be a big deal. They ready?
If you're ready. Rolling.
It feels real soft, but I'm gonna try it.
Don't plan anything Tuesday the 28th.
Oh, really? Is that 200?
Spotlight hour.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Double catch candy and Cincinnati. That's
That's
a very, very good one.
Well, front.
One minute to the start of the race. Dwayne Brickaw. "45 seconds to the start of the race. Greg Roshan. 30 seconds to the start of the race.
You're in there. He restarts next to qualify. I think you're one in this one. That means you're not in the A right now.
15 seconds to the start of the race.
Curtis was 21 laps. And everybody else ran at least 19, so you challenged him. You gotta do it. Don't do that, Greg.
I gotta do that to wet my system.
Yeah.
Jason Nicholson.
Oh, get it out of there. Get it out of there.
Hey, look who's coming in.
You're keeping it all out.
Yeah.
Everything goes to shit if I don't hit this at the right speed.
Hit this over here. Try to avoid that. I'll put that up. Try and hit that more in the middle. The flow is better.
Who's that walking in?
That load goes out.
All
Bart Lobby.
right. There is Bart checking in. It's going to be Bart on the 1, Greg on the 2, Jason on the 3, and Dwayne on the 4.
You got the new captain of Sandbag and Sportsman. All right. You're taking some of the heat off Ryan now.
All right. Marshall's ready. Driver's ready. This one's going to go on the tone. Greg getting side by side with Bart there. Oh, down the inside. Greg going to take over the lead at the end of the first lap. Bart looking to take it back as he goes around the outside and clears. Greg has a little bit of trouble. Oh, Bart having a little bit of trouble. Greg back to the inside. Now Bart to the inside, going to take back the lead. They're going to be side by side across the front stretch once again. Greg sneaks it on the inside and then finds the wall. He's going to drop down to third this time. Bart's dropping down to second. As Jason momentarily takes the lead. Bart will get it back. It'll be Greg second. Jason third. Now Greg down the inside once again, and Bart off the track. Bart and Jason now going to be racing for position. Oh, contact. Jason up into second now. Bart back to second briefly. Woo, sliding it on the rail. Greg having a little bit of trouble, goes upside down. Jason having a little bit of trouble. Greg's pulled out a bit of a lead here. We got Bart in second, Jason third.
What are you looking for, Bentley? They're right in front of your face. I've got more calculated ones over here if you want to talk to me after the race.
Coming up on 2 down, 3 to go. It's Greg out front. Estimated 19.510. Provisionally, that would be enough to get into the A, but after the next qualifier, might be closer than that. Getting a little faster. Estimated now 19.505. Coming up on halfway here.
I'll talk to you after the race. I already ran through numbers.
Alright, Ellery, when we're done, keep doing the body flip. What's that? Keep doing the body flip.
Oh, okay. Body's starting to pop up?
Oh, yeah. Yep, we'll do.
Oh, I see it.
All right, 3 down, 2 to go.
2
Greg,
minutes
Jason,
left.
Bart, and Dwayne. Right now, at this estimated pace, Greg, the only one improving on previous time. Estimated now 25:11. Greg running the mini or micro T. 14-1 last time by, backs it up. Oh, 16-8. Oh, and Ellery Savage, Cheetah Power, is falling down. What did you do?
I didn't. I walked away and it followed me.
Yeah, totally did.
Greg, Jason, Bart, and Dwayne coming up on a minute to go.
One minute left.
Looks like trouble for Jason and Bart this lap. They are racing for position now, about a second and a half apart. Oh, trouble up front. Jason's
45
upside down.
seconds
Bart's
left.
going to grab second. Thirty seconds
30
to go.
seconds left.
It's Jason back around for second. Bart down to third. Coming across the grid now.
Fifteen seconds left.
Trouble for Jason again. Oh, trouble for Greg. Getting bounced sideways there. Time has expired. Next time you cross the line, you are done.
0.5
Greg
result.
takes it,
Greg
19.502.
done
Provisionally,
with a
that's third in the qualifying
19.502
order.
flat
Still waiting on
result.
Dwayne, guys. Waiting on
Jason
Dwayne.
Nicholson done with a 17
Dwayne
lap
beat the timer.
506.2
He's got to go around for
result.
another lap.
Bart didn't make it.
Bart got caught.
Yep.
And coming down the back straightaway, that is
All
everybody.
drivers are finished.
Greg takes it, 19.502.
Wayne
Bart
Burkott
second,
done with a 13
17.5
lap,
flat. Jason third,
522.8
17.506. Dwayne fourth,
The race is completed.
13.522.
Okay. Bentley, your maximum score is a 103.
Up next,
Bryson's
race
maximum
number
score is
2.
111.
Micro B Pro Stock.
Pretty
Heat
much
2 of
Bryson's
2.
gonna be taking 100 because he said something about, oh, we might drive back after INS, and Jamie sat there and went, mm-mm. So I think you're all right there. Unfortunately, Four Wheel's the one you'd have to drive back down here for. You'd have to score to beat Bryson now. In Mini B, assuming Bryson is, not here, you got it by a point.
So if he doesn't come here next Friday, I got it.
So poison is dinner Thursday night.
And it's not next Friday, it's Friday after that, but it's the weekend of INS. And so if Bryson
1 minute to the
leaves
start of the
INS,
race.
you have to leave INS. Ooh, that was close. That was the wall.
Jim Kraft.
Into the window.
45 seconds to the start of the race.
So, yes.
Jeremy Nicholson.
It will be interesting.
Curtis
if Bryson
Sand.
leaves INS, you gotta leave too.
30 seconds to the start of the race.
Robbie, Andy, they can't challenge your first or second, so if we're still
Team
second,
Savage Cheetah Power.
assuming Bryson shows up, but then you can just beat it at INS. So
15 seconds to the start of the race.
SCT's looking fun because it's between Augusta and Tony. They're not dead last. There's another 10 people.
I do if Bryson comes back after that Friday night after INS.
basically, as long as Bryson stays up, or well, down there in Kentucky or Indiana or whatever, you're fine.
He's got to practice Friday. He's not coming.
You never know.
He's not going to beat the Creek to go to INS. They're already missing Thursday. They're coming back Thursday. They're coming for the Wednesday race. They're not coming Thursday. They're coming down Friday when he gets off work. They're not coming here to race. He's only got Saturday's qualifiers. He's got to have a day of practice. He's paying $100
Tony
to
Hines.
INS. He's going to INS.
Bryson was, we might go back up here. And Jamie,
Yeah, just for that
Jamie,
one.
Jamie was sitting there and he's like,
We spent all that money. We're not coming back.
like Bryson, you're not driving. I don't think you get the choice.
And the money. We need INS.
So
Right now, we don't have to. Bryson got that sponsorship, so he's not in 21.5. So Bentley's got a huge shot at 21.5.
Oh, that's right.
Bentley's got a huge shot at 21.5.
I didn't even think about that.
Bentley's an independent, and he's in sponsorship.
I didn't even think about that. He's got to run Indy now.
We're coming in some more hardware.
Yeah.
Yep. That's when I make my move.
Yeah.
It's going to be Curtis on the 1, Tony on the 2, Ellery on the 3, Jim on the 4, Jeremy on the 5.
When are we gonna do a NASCAR race where we gotta change batteries?
That's not a good idea.
I think it's a great idea.
It's like a 2-minute pit stop.
It's 4 pins and a Velcro strap.
Yeah, but
You could
see
make.
guys trying to put 4 body pins in the hole, right?
I have.
I just think it would be cool, have like a little pit lane, a mandatory pit stop.
Well, we were going to do it.
We were going to do an endurance. Nobody showed up.
We should do second car, and you pull your car in, the next car goes out.
Like a team race.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, that's got some merit.
I still want to recreate the.
Do like 3-minute stints.
Well, it was just, we're going to do 500 laps, and you decide when you need to pit. What's the most efficient?
You can mod this for the next race into a joker lane.
We're not gonna have an oval the next race.
Next week is still oval. Next week is oval.
I like where you're going.
Yeah,
Next week is oval.
Right, but I'm saying after that, we won't have it all month, right?
In December, yeah.
You know what the opinion is?
Well, I need to get that car back out and make sure what I
Oh,
did.
yeah,
speed
they're
my
on
car
the
up,
wall
made
with
it
the other
better.
14 parts. Hot racing tag.
You bet it just right.
All right, let's get this rolling. Marshall's ready. Driver's ready. This one's going to go on the tone.
There's different teeth count. I got all of them.
Tony rolls it in the middle. We got another one. Curtis. Whoa, no!
The opposite of
Did it work? Did the flip get it back on? Oh, there's no Velcro on the body. That's going to hurt Tony's chances here. That's really going to hurt Tony's chances. It's Jim out front, Curtis in second, Ellery third, Jeremy fourth, and Tony fifth. Tony at a massive disadvantage. It's still Jim out front, Curtis in second, coming down the back straight. 1 and 2. Oh, come on. Jim holding on to the lead over Curtis in the TQ spot. They're running a little bit off of that TQ right now, but keep up the pace. Jim's looking to improve on his previous time. You tried to Velcro over the balance lead?
Yeah, balance lead out of the way.
Jim and Curtis. Oh, Jim upside down. Curtis waits for him and see what caused the wreck. Curtis getting risky over those rumbles. Now Curtis out front, Jim 2 seconds back. Having a little bit of trouble on that square table. Ellery is going to get around Jim now. And Curtis still upside down in the middle. That is going to put Ellery from third to first on this lap. Oh, in trouble for Ellery now. Nobody wants to lead this race.
2 minutes left.
All right, down the back straightaway they go. It's Ellery out front, Curtis second. Ellery getting upside down there. Got a little wild. Oh, Curtis going upside down, but recovers. He will hold on to the lead as they come under the line. Curtis, Ellery now 3 seconds behind in second. Got a minute 30 to go right now at estimated pace. Nobody improving on their previous time. Oh, a little trouble in the middle for Curtis.
One minute left.
With 1 minute to go, estimated pace for Curtis out front is a 19.511. His TQ is a 21.508. It looks pretty safe right now. 45 seconds to go.
Seconds left. .30 seconds left.
Fifteen seconds to go.
Left.
Curtis and Ellery, 1 and 2. They're on the lead lap. Trouble for Ellery, upside down. Now Curtis with a lap over the field. Time has expired. Next time you cross the line, you are done.
0.7 result. Team Savage Cheetah Power done with a 18 lap 504.3 result.
There's a phone laying in the marshal
Curtis
spot
done with a
up
19
front.
lap 504.7 result.
Curtis takes it 19.504. It'll be Ellery second, 18.504. Jeremy third, 18.508. Jim fourth and Tony fifth.
514.1 result.
Resort for the mains.
The race is completed. Up next, race number 1. Micro B Pro Stock. B main.
So what happened, Tony? Did your lid come up?
Yeah,
every
jump is doing this, doing Pac-Man.
I thought I saw that before my eyes. I wasn't sure.
Every jump I was doing Pac-Man.
It was the extra downforce mod.
Oh my goodness.
And then when it flipped all the way backwards, it's just a wheelie machine.
How do you use that? Where's your computer?
Yeah.
Okay.
Ace scale was crazy this weekend.
Oh,
Okay.
I got 2 TQs, right? And then the only trophies that didn't look good was my wine bottle TQs.
I don't know who made that clip.
Those are my TQ trophies, 2 wine bottles.
Everyone uses it.
Yeah, bad wrecks and mains.
Yeah. Hey, you gotta run clean.
Yeah. We ran double mains too.
Okay.
I think I ran my second mains. I ran good. First mains were horrible. Where's your micro B? You're not racing?
No.
Put me in the B main with.
Yeah, just pull the body off of mine.
You do not want to drive that car right now.
I'll drive it.
I was gonna work on it today and maybe run it, and then I got tied up with doing all the Gundam inventory and getting that fixed. I mean, the back aisle looks great right now, but my car does not.
1 minute to the start of the race.
Oh yeah, I gotta do something with the board.
45 seconds to the start of the race. "30 seconds to the start of the race.
Yes.
15 seconds to the start of the race.
I've been so sleepy lately.
I made a mistake this weekend getting up every morning to catch that comet.
Yeah.
Because the moon didn't set the first night until, I think, the Saturday morning, it didn't set until 4:30.
Take
So I
pictures
got
of
where I'm
this.
gonna be by 4.
Do my car.
And I still only got half an hour on the comet.
Because it wouldn't
sunrise.
close all the way, I knew no one was in there.
Yes, I know, you gotta
Yeah, I
not.
tried to get it.
Gotta be polite.
I mean, I'm glad you fixed it, don't get me wrong, but it was kind of like easy, okay, it's open.
Everybody got used to that now.
And Twilight kicked in at 6:15.
Was this in the middle of the night, or was it in the afternoon?
Oh, no.
Making sure everything's supposed to be.
I've had a telescope now.
Hopefully Snapple has
You got
it.
up at 4 o'clock in the morning to do this?
Yeah, well, actually, I got up at 2 on Friday night because I had an hour and a half drive to get to where I wanted to go. To get out of.
I'm not gonna have that cool carbon fiber upper chassis.
No.
Battery on.
That was the best I got.
Oh, that was
Still in the
it.
process.
I mean, you can have one.
Ah.
I was there at 4 o'clock in the morning.
That guy in Michigan.
DSLR. Yeah, it's not bad. What sucks is the stars.
Yeah, he wants to be pissed off in body pins.
Oh, I didn't say I'd be the pit man. I can't even see the damn thing.
Yeah,
No, sir. I just, we were gonna do one with slashes.
Mhm.
I made a chassis to where I could swap a battery out in about 4 seconds.
Well, I think next year for the Indy 500, they might actually get it organized, because everybody's kind of a little more excited about the NASCAR now, so. Do a team race, basically it's 3-man team, kind of like Cecil used to do with that, endurance races for the short courses.
Yeah.
3-man team.
I never did get to do that. I did that after I quit again.
One driving, one pitting, and one marshalling, and then you rotate as the cars rotate out. But then we started looking at it, it's like 500 lap race would only take like 15-20 minutes.
No. It was 60 laps in 5 minutes.
Okay.
On the fast teams.
Okay. we figured they'll run about, this was mini Bs. We figured that you could get about 100, 120 laps battery.
On a mini, right, I remember, yeah.
So we figured there's probably 3 or 4 changes. If you really pushed it, you could go to just a 3 changes.
Well, why don't we do like 1,000?
But,
I mean, you know, if it's just gonna be one, are you gonna do time qualifying? Cause that would be cool as shit. Get out there and run like 2, 3 laps.
Didn't we try that the
We
last,
did that.
the last time?
Have you done that?
yeah, we did that for the U 500 weekend.
I just think that.
And everybody hated it because they couldn't figure it out.
They couldn't figure out how to do it. So we did four laps. Instead of the 4 time laps like Indy, we just did, you went out and did 4 laps in your hot lap from those 4 laps.
Yeah, what's hard to figure out about that?
Because these guys were calling, they'd go out and they'd screw up a lap, and instead of gathering their thoughts and
They'd screw up.
they'd do it again. And it's like,
Well, the other part was you let people do reruns.
The rerun
Yeah.
thing.
And
Yeah.
that's, if you dropped that,
Yeah.
I think it would've made it much easier.
I just think it would feel, cause it already feels, cause we can get in there and when the good drivers are going against each other, we're all just, you know, tapping each other and just barely.
But when we did it, we did just like Indy. You could go back and if you thought that you were going to do better, you throw out your time and you run again.
But you can only do that once, right?
Yeah.
Well, once was a time save thing. It wasn't a.
It wasn't that we couldn't. It was a time.
If we were gonna do like an endurance event, it would be a timed session, and you can go until the timer's up.
Right.
It would be like 15 minutes, and
You get 15 minutes to go out there, and during that 15 minutes, everybody gets a chance to go out and run. You pick when the time when there's fewer cars out there, and you try and get your best lap.
That's the way you wanna do it now? Or that's the way you've done it?
That's the way we were talking about.
if we do the
That would
endurance.
I'd be good for that, like a happy hour kind of
Yeah,
thing.
yeah.
But you don't limit it to what, how many cars on the track?
Well, that would be the hard part, because we just say, all right, you guys, it's just like Formula One or any of the other, like, on the road race things, you decide when you think it's best to go out and run. So, you know, you got a half hour to do it, and it doesn't take but 2 minutes to get, to run a hot lap. So you pick, you gather guys that can't wait, they gotta go right up there, and you just avoid those guys,
Well, mainly, I'd rather somebody run the track in than go out, if you had 2 15-minute sessions or the whole thing, or, I don't know.
We did the 4 laps. The 4 lap thing was fine, it's just getting people to understand it. And I think if we, planned more ahead and wrote it out and explained it, ahead of time.
You make the assumption that everybody that's watching NASCAR understands that you only get 2.
Right.
You get 3, you get a warm-up lap, your hot lap.
Tony, you gotta talk to us at the lowest common denominator.
And then,
You gotta imagine there's the 5th grader.
See, the problem is, I've been a diehard race guy all the time, so pretty much every form of racing,
I'm kind of sticking with motorcycles now and just motocross and stuff, but I watch the MX of Nations. Well, the scoring in that is it's a 3-man team. They run 3 motos, and then give a moto, you got 2 of your riders, right? And they got a 250 rider and 2 450 riders, which they call one open, which I think is stupid, but it just means you can run either or. You can run a 250 or a 450. Some guys are faster on 250s than others.
Right.
So we ended up second. Australia just comes to them brothers are just, they went 1-1-1. And believe it or not, it wasn't Jet. Jet won the first moto, and his brother won the second 2 motos. So his brother has traditionally always been a little bit slower. And last year, at the end of the season,
And it was Indiana, what track was it?
Ironman. At the Euros, man, Ramon Febvre from France, he did everything. He was up there. He was giving Eli Tomac fits, and then Tomac finally dropped him. Tomac finished second, but he just couldn't get any closer to about 4 seconds to Jet, or Hunter. I thought he was going to run Hunter down, and he couldn't do it. And that sucked because it was shaping up to be a good race.
European drivers are a little more sloppy and
Generally, they're faster.
Really?
Yeah.
Flowier.
A little bit more flow. The sand tracks are just sand worked out all the weekend.
All right, how's it going, guys? Ready? First one's going to be Jeremy, Bart, Jason, and Dwayne.
hill climb? You wanna go see some fantastic people watching?
My friend's own the bar right there.
Go to the Little River Cafe.
My friend's own the bar. I used to go there all the time.
Joey takes some pictures
That
of the
big
baby.
falling out over something
He
stupid.
puts them on the wall. So I
And
see
they're trying to sell the place, so.
They keep trying to.
Well, Dale and Tanya divorced.
Oh.
And,
It was closed down for a while, I guess they bought it back.
Yeah. And now they're going through a divorce and they got to put that asset.
Now we have to, we need a ramp.
Dwayne Brickaw. Jason Nickosen. Jeremy Nickosen. Bart Lobby.
All right, it's going to be Jeremy on the 1, Bart on the 2, Jason on the 3, and Dwayne on the 4.
So Jim, you know what you're running CRC, or are you?
Well, I'll tell you after the first time I go up and practice.
All right, got everybody on the grid?
You know, I gave up at mid-season out of frustration.
Oh, yeah.
All right, Marshall's ready. Driver's ready. This one's going to go on the tone. All right, they're away well. Jeremy having a little bit of trouble. Jason having a little bit of trouble. They're going to drop down 3 and 4. Jeremy back up to second now. Looks like Jason having a little bit of contact with Dwayne there. Back up into third. It's Bart out front. Jeremy in second. Jason third. And Dwayne fourth. Looks like that transponder plugged all the way back in. Bart and Jeremy 1 and 2, less than a second apart after 2 laps.
Boy, if you don't make that little double there, it really upsets the car.
It's going to be Jeremy out front this time by Bart into second. Jeremy 14.6 on that lap. They're going to race forward across the front.
They don't like those ripples.
Yeah, you got bit by the curve on that one.
What's going on about it? Not one person has yelled at me at Marshall. I'm really not feeling great about that. You just get yelled at.
Jeremy out front, Bart second, Jason third, and Dwayne fourth. Trouble up front.
Wrong Marshall.
There you go.
Sorry, guys. Greg wanted to be yelled at.
Yeah, I don't care if you yell. Blame the Marshall for every mistake you make.
Jeremy out front, Jason second, Bart third, and Dwayne fourth. Jeremy has a lap over the field.
2 minutes left.
Still Jeremy out front, Jason in second, Bart third, Dwayne fourth. Bart catching Jason here as they go down into the hairpin. Yep. This is a race for second. Oh, in trouble. Jason's upside down. Bart's into the wall. Bart's got it up into second now. About a minute 15 to go. Going all the way around the outside of Dwayne there. Oh, a little wild and crazy. Gives Bart a little bit of room to breathe.
1 minute
About
left.
3 seconds worth.
Don't push so hard. I'm trying to help you.
Jeremy out front.
45 seconds left.
Battle on track looking to be between Bart and Jason. Jason going to close in a second and a half on that lap. That would catch Bart just before the end of the race. Be a little less this time by. Only takes 2/10 out. Oh, and has some trouble there.
15
seconds to go. Five seconds. Jason makes it to the line.
Jeremy Nicholson done with a 19.
Bart's already coming around the last two corners, so it looks like Bart is going to be grabbing second.
Bart Lobby done with a 18 lap 508.5 result.
Wayne is done waiting on Jason
Wayne
coming
Brickaw
around
done
the
with a
final
12
turn.
lap 511.6
That is
result.
everybody. Jeremy
All
takes it,
drivers are finished.
19.501. It'll be
Jason
Bart second,
Nicholson done with
18.508.
18 lap
Jason third,
517.1
18.517.
The race
And
is
Dwayne
completed.
fourth, the 12.511. Race 2, Micro BA main, coming up.
Almost at 20. I know. You're close. If I had like slipped up on one year ago.
Up next, race number 2. Micro B Pro Stock. A main. Greg Roshan. One minute to the start of the race. Team Savage Cheetah Power. Curtis Sand, Jim Kraft, Tony Hines. 45 seconds to the start of the race. "30 seconds to the start of the race.
Oh! You almost threw that whole section, didn't you? He's trying to perfect that.
15 seconds to the start of the race.
I mean, if you angled that just right, you could maybe land on the bottom of the carpet.
I gotta get super wide. I gotta wreck in that corner and then get twisted out.
All right, it's going to be Curtis on the 1, Tony on the 2, Greg on the 3, Ellery on the 4, Jim on the 5. All right. Marshall's ready, driver's ready. Last race of the night is going to go on the Tone. Uh-oh, a little bit of trouble in turn one. Curtis into the wall. Off of the TQ, he's down to last. It is Tony out front, Ellery in second, Jim third, Greg fourth, Curtis fifth. So they come across the line for the first time. Curtis now catching the back of the field, looking on the inside of Jim, and Greg has a little bit of trouble. He's going to go back down to last. While Greg in third, Jim fourth, they tangle. Curtis is through to third. We got Ellery out front, Tony in second, Curtis third, Jim fourth, and Greg fifth. 45 seconds in. Oh, Ellery having some trouble, goes nose in on that table. Curtis with an interesting flip. He's going to get barely ahead into second around Ellery on the front stretch. Ellery having a little bit of trouble. He's on the outside. Oh, easy. Everybody racing close. And that one lap that's going to send Ellery from the front to the back. Tony with the fastest lap of the race. 2 laps in a row now, 13.7 and 13.4. Trouble in turn one. Now Ellery up in fourth, Greg down to fifth. Curtis in second, just turned the fastest lap now, 13.2. Oh, but then has a little bit of trouble getting up on the table, having trouble getting turned around. There it is. Right now it's Tony with 6 seconds over Curtis. Curtis with 7.5 over Jim. Now 4.5. That wreck on the last lap gets Jim 3 seconds closer to Curtis. Oh, a little bit of trouble for Ellery. Tags the wall in the front stretch, gets turned into it. Tony is your leader coming down the back stretch, coming up on halfway. A little bit of trouble for Curtis, a little bit of trouble for Ellery, a little bit of trouble for Jim, a little bit of trouble for Greg. Ooh, nice little rail slide there. Three down, 2 to go.
2 minutes left.
Uh-oh, trouble for Ellery. Having a little trouble getting turned around. Having a little bit of trouble there. Minute 45 to go. Oh, Tony upside down. Now a minute 15 to go.
Yeah, you found it again.
1 minute to go.
Dead stop. I've been finding those all night.
Still Curtis holds the fastest lap, that 13.2 back on lap 6.
45 seconds left.
Tony with a 13.3 that time by. They're separated by 3.5 seconds right now, Tony and Curtis. Tony rolls it in the back stretch. Curtis is going to go through to the lead. 20 seconds to go. Tony having more trouble on the table. Gap is going to be about 3 seconds now. Tony has to make it to the line, 5 to go. Curtis has some trouble. This is a race for the win.
Greg Roshan done with a 19-lap.
Cross the front straightaway, careful, we got one upside down. This is a race for the win. Tony into the side of Curtis, rolls him.
Jim Kraft
They're on their wheels.
Lap 509.8 result.
Looks like Curtis is going to come around to take it. 21.514. It'll be Tony second. 21.515.
Tony Hines.
Greg's going to grab third. It'll be Jim fourth. Ellery fifth.
All drivers are finished. Team Savage Cheetah Power done with a 15-lap 519.7 result. The race is completed.
I just went to, I met my parents for breakfast. You ever eating at that Weiss Bakery? Is that the street?
No, everybody keeps telling me about it. Whenever I try to go up there, it is so packed, you can stand there for 45 minutes. Was it good?
Yeah, really good. You know what?